women's special that we are doing, and that's indeed great to have, because for today both of our guests are from the women's fraternity.
Absolutely. Let's bring on board our researcher also, who is standing by patiently. That's Ashesha, who is also going to be a part of this women's special episode. And Ashesha, coming to you, Jefferies has actually come out with a brokerage note on metals where they've maintained a whole stance on JSW Steel, buy on Tata Steel. But not just that, you have Vedanta and NMDC in particular that are surging in trade today. Vedanta, I believe, is on a brokerage note, and NMDC, a lot of things working in its favor. To outline all of this for us.
Well, yeah, Jefferies is maintaining its positive stance on the Indian metal and mining space, their preferred pick being Coal India, followed by Hindalco and Tata Steel. So for Coal India, they are maintaining their buy stance with a target price of 550. As far as JSW Steel is concerned, they are maintaining their hold rating on the sector, but they've gone ahead and hiked their target price to 900 from their target price of 800. Moving on to Tata Steel then, where they are maintaining their buy rating, target price now at 200, and Hindalco also they are maintaining their buy rating with the revised target price now standing at 700 versus their earlier target price of 610 rupees per share. They are clearly very positive on this sector. They say that the recent recovery in PMI data, not only from China but across the globe, from across emerging and developed markets, is seeing signs of momentum and probable increase in commodity demand going forward. They say metal and mining team at Jefferies is very positive on this stance on this sector, and hence they've gone ahead and hiked their price on several of these names.
Well, thank you so much, Ashesha, for taking us through what all is happening in the metal space, and which are the stocks that are on the brokerage's radar. But which are the stocks that our experts are eyeing on? Let's understand from them. And let's go to both of our special guests joining us. Shahina as well as Dhwani are with us today. And Shahina, very good morning to you. Firstly, your take on the metal space, and today all these metal counters are shining bright. But still at these points, where do you find opportunity and value?
Yeah, actually, metals is a sector that's come back into the investment, I would say, list for a lot of investors. That is because we've seen raw material prices actually stabilize. For example, iron ore, you're talking of NMDC. Yes, they have come slightly higher over the last couple of months, but at the same time, they're much lower if you look at it on a long-term basis. So raw material prices are stable, and you have even the finished product prices. Whether you're looking at steel or you're looking at aluminium, I think the prices are stable, and in fact they're inching up. China is actually, the demand is picking up. So to that extent, I think metals are likely to continue to do well. If you talk of my best picks from here, I will go with the JSPL. I think they are more they would benefit more from lower raw material prices rather than a Tata Steel, but I think both look good over a medium to longer term. Hindalco looks good because you have Novelis, which is likely to come out with an IPO. To that extent, all the three look good. These would be my top picks in the overall metal space.
Those are the top picks coming in from the metal space. What's your take actually, Shaina, primarily on Vedanta? Because today you have CLSA that's turned bullish on the counter. The stock has also been performing very good of late. Do you think that things are bound to change for Vedanta going ahead, and outlook looks brighter that most of them are actually outlining?
Well, actually, if you look at it in pure fundamentals, if you look at it in numbers, it is possible they will do very well because of stable metal prices. Crude oil prices also are pretty high as of now. But I would, as a long-term investor, still avoid it because of management issues. There are times when you hear that there's talk of delisting, there's talk of splitting, there's talk of various other issues that keep cropping up. The debt is very high. So there are talks of reducing the debt in some format or another for the group. So I think, this is a stock that is more in the technical category as rather than, if I'm not comfortable buying it and holding it for the very long term, it needs constant review.
So that's the take coming in on Vedanta in particular. Do you concur with Shahina, actually Dhwani? A very good morning to you, Shahina, as well as Dhwani. And Dhwani, do you concur with her when you talk about Vedanta that it could be a play on the technical front, given the fact that we've seen a good rise in Vedanta, a good comeback coming in on that counter. And also, what's your take on the entire metals pack?
Good morning. And now talking about the entire metal pack, we're definitely seeing some rally coming in over here. Vedanta definitely is on the buy side on the technical front over here, for the reason being that the weekly chart, what we are seeing over here is that in current week for 340 has acted as a breakout level on Vedanta over here. Now the next target technically that's coming over here is a 400, post 400, 415 is what we are eyeing up over here. On the stop loss side, the level that we need to maintain over here is of 350. Given 350 holds out on Vedanta, technically with the volumes, we are seeing upward surge in this particular counter, and it's coming up as a buy over here.
All right, that's the take coming in on Vedanta. With this,
if you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.